Hello everyone, and welcome to this guide on how to choose your hardware and accessories. Here are the chapters that I will go for. First, we will talk about screws, their sizing, and how to adapt it if you use shock pads or riser pads. After that, we will tackle bushings, and in the end, we will see the different kinds of tools. First of all, you're gonna need screws in order to attach your trucks to your board. If you have standard trucks and a standard board, then the size you're looking for is 7/8 of an inch. Those screws are short enough to just pop out so that this plastic ring that you see at the end of the nut is gonna come and block it so that it's attached stronger. You could find multiple kinds of screws. For example, the key could be different to use them. Here you see a screw that you need a Phillips key. And here you see a screw that you would need an Allen key. By the way, those screws are countersunk and flathead. Those ones are raised heads, and they're mostly used for drop-through longboards. Here you can see two riser pads. Riser pads could be used for two different reasons. The main reason would be to place your truck higher so that the wheels have more distance to not touch your board. The second one would be to reduce the vibrations that are transmitted from your truck to the board. And for that, you have two different kinds of product. You have riser pads that are very hard, and you have shock pads that are very soft. Those shock pads are of the size 1/8 of an inch. For that, if you would to place them between your trucks and your board, then you would need different screws from 1/8 of an inch, which would make you use 1-inch screws. Same goes for 1/4 inch riser pads. Then you would need those 1 1/8 of an inch screws. About bushings now. Bushings are very important in your setup and they define a lot of your feeling on your board. This is what you push on when you turn. So they are here in the truck. There is roughly two kinds of bushings in terms of shape. Here you can see barrel bushings and here cone bushings. Cone bushings will make your trucks more steerable, whereas barrel bushings will make you able to tighten your truck a lot, which is very safe if you want to go fast. Other than the shape, you may want to adjust the durometer of your bushings to your weight and also to how you want to skate your board. In order to have you do that, I will link you a table that shows you what durometer is soft or hard depending on your body weight. Depending on the bushing, you will sometimes need washers or not. The only thing you really need to make sure so that your bushing adapts to your truck is that you're scrolling through skateboard bushings. Longboarders have a lot of different sizes depending on their trucks. Let's now review the different kinds of tools and their use. This is the most classic tool you can find. And with that, you can screw and unscrew anything on your skateboard. With the big one, you can go for the kingpin, then here for the wheels, and for your screws nuts. For your screws, you will have an Allen key and a Phillips key. A little bit of an updated version would be that one because it has a ratchet. This one has two more gadgets. If your axle would be so worn out that you have difficulties screwing back your nut, then you could be wanting to use a rethreader. That part is made to help you push your bearings inside of your wheels. So you would put the bearings like that and then push very strong. This is a little bit of an updated version of the bearing pusher, since with that one you can also go and grab the bearing to pull it out. And this is the end of our guide on how to choose your hardware and accessories. I hope you appreciated the content. Thank you for watching. We have additional information in the description below, and if you would like to watch our other guides, then here are the links. For any further questions or doubts, don't hesitate to contact us.